Welcome to a Georgia Win List virtual press conference to introduce 7 newly endorsed Democratic women candidates. This brings the total of endorsed women for 2022 to 42. There are more than 40 additional races. We will monitor for possible runoff or general election endorsements in June. I'm Melita Easters, the Executive Director of Georgia Win List. We were happy to see a record-setting 150 Georgia Democratic women candidates on the ballot for federal, statewide, and legislative contests this year. Georgia Win List has spent 22 years recruiting, training, supporting, promoting, electing, and re-electing women for statewide office and legislative seats. We are also thrilled by the rich diversity of educational backgrounds and life experiences these women offer. We hope you will enjoy hearing from the 7 women you are about to meet as much as our board enjoyed interviewing them before endorsement decisions were made. We look forward to seeing them win contested races on May 24th, and for some of them again in November.
My name is Melody Bray, and I'm running for Georgia State Senate District 38. I'm a first-generation immigrant who's been living in and loving Metro Atlanta for the last 18 years. I currently run my own real estate company, but I'm also an attorney that worked in the government sector, litigating all types of cases and seeing exactly how our justice system works for some while it fails others. Most recently, I co-founded the Georgia 55 Project, which became one of the largest grassroots get-out-the-vote organizations in Atlanta, equipping our neighbors with everything from election education to rides to the polls. At a time when our schools are under political attack, housing is becoming exceedingly unaffordable, and we have forces that are trying to deny us of proper health care and bodily autonomy, we have an absentee senator that is not advocating for us. I'm running for Senate because at such an important time, every seat at the Capitol must have a true advocate that is actively pushing us toward being the type of Georgia that we want to be, someone who's really showing up for us. I commit to doing just that. Thank you so much for your support.
Hi, I'm Esther Panitch, and this is Moose, and I'm running for House District 51 as the Democrat from Sandy Springs. I am a wife, a pro-choice mother of 3 kids, and a small business owner. I'm a lawyer. I have fought for the underdog my entire career, be that as a public defender or on behalf of victims of crime. As a teen, I advocated for seatbelts on school buses. As an adult, I have testified before the Georgia legislature on behalf of victims of childhood sexual abuse. I am Jewish. I decided to run when the last Jewish legislator decided he was not going to run for re-election. I have personally experienced anti-Semitism, which is on the rise, along with other types of extremism that we see under the Gold Dome. I have fought bullies my entire life, both personally and professionally, and I know how to beat them. If elected, I will do so for you under the Gold Dome.
Hello, I am Inga Willis, native Atlantan, daughter of Georgia. I'm running to be the next state representative for District 55. This great district, this new district, ranges from Southwest Atlanta all the way up to the tip of Buckhead. However, we are one Atlanta. And as someone who is educated almost in every part of this district, I feel qualified to unify rather than to divide. Why am I running? Because I, like you, am concerned. I'm concerned with the recent uptick in gun violence and its impact on our community's public safety. I'm concerned with the quality of education for all of our children. I'm concerned with the access to resources for our seniors, but also to our millennials who are the future of leadership. What matters to me? An expansion in the investment in infrastructure, including improvements to our roadways, but also upgrades to our utilities, like high-speed internet and our electrical grid. I am also concerned that we have so many citizens living beneath a livable wage. These are some of the things that concern me, and my hope is that they concern you too. I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your vote. I am Inga Willis. I will be last on the ballot, but I will also be first to serve. And it is my hope that we may all thrive in District 55. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Keona Jones, and I'm running for Georgia State House of Representatives, District 56. I've lived in Georgia my entire life. My parents, my grandparents, and my great-grandparents are all right here from Georgia. I attended elementary, high school, and college right here in this great state. I raised my family here, purchased a home here, and I want to be a part of keeping this city and state resilient as we continue to influence everything. I have the educational, leadership, and advocacy expertise to serve in this position. I'm running for this position because I want to make a difference in the lives of those who need my support through expanding Medicaid, increasing our education budget. We want to have clean air to breathe and clean water to drink. I want to provide economic equity, and all Georgians want to feel safe. So vote for me, Keona Jones, for the people. You can early vote on May 2nd and the primaries on May 24th. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tanya Miller, and I'm running for House District 62. I want to thank Georgia Windless for their support and their endorsement. A little bit about me: I am a former Department of Justice lawyer, a former Fulton County prosecutor, and a current civil rights lawyer and criminal defense lawyer. I was raised by strong women, my mother and my grandmother, who worked hard, did the right things, but still managed to struggle living paycheck to paycheck to provide for me and my brother. Despite those struggles, those strong women taught us the importance of hard work, the importance of an education, and the value of service to others. So it's for those reasons I'm running to represent the good people of House District 62. I will prioritize, as a state representative, community-centered public safety, equal justice, and equal dignity in our communities. We have the right to be safe, but we also have the right to be treated with dignity. I will support and defend our sacred right to vote. It should not be abridged by anyone. I would not be here without that right to vote that was paid for in blood and sacrificed by so many before me. I will fight for affordable health care for all Georgians and for fully funded public schools with wraparound services for our kids so that they can be prepared to learn inside the classroom when life is better for them outside the classroom. For all those reasons I'm running, I thank you again for your support, and I look forward to seeing you all on the campaign trail. Thank you.
First, thank you, Georgia Windless, for endorsing our historic campaign. My name is Ruwa Romman, and I'm running as a Democrat for Georgia State House District 97, which includes Berkeley Lake, Duluth, Norcross, and Peachtree Corners. I'm running to expand access to healthcare, protect our reproductive freedoms, bridge the economic opportunity gap, fully fund education, and protect our most fundamental right to vote. I've spent more than a decade empowering our communities to make their voices heard at every level of government. I went on to establish the only Muslim civil rights organization in Georgia and helped pass the No Ban Act in Congress. I've also worked or volunteered in every election cycle since 2014. This work helped me see a path to a blue Georgia long before many dared to believe it. Now, I'm running to put public service back into politics. The challenges facing Georgia seem overwhelming, but I know we can face them together. Thank you.
Greetings, I am Mya Speller Cullins. I am running for Georgia State Representative District 117. Many of you know me from wearing many hats as a serial entrepreneur, an advocate, a champion in the community. Well, I am here today to tell you I have 3 priorities to focus on when I come into office if I am appointed this position by your vote. So make sure that you go out and vote for Mya Speller Cullins. I have 3 priorities. Those 3 priorities entail mental health, education, and and infrastructure for the communities. I have over 18 years of experience within my own practice that I have built from the ground up. By doing so, I have already worked the streets, dealing with so many individuals from nonprofit organizations, for-profit organizations, and so many dynamic leaders in your community. I am the best candidate that can get you whatever you need by hearing what your needs are and strategizing what needs to be done to implement what is needed for our people, us, everybody, not just one particular person, one particular group, everybody. So make sure that you go out and you vote for Mya Speller Cullins for District 117.
Thanks for watching. Remember, absentee ballot requests can be sent in now, and early voting begins on Monday, May 2nd. Call the Democratic Party's Voter Protection Hotline at 888-730-5816 with absentee ballot requests, voter access issues, or any other problem related to casting your vote. Win list endorsed women like these will win in numbers only when women vote in numbers too big for the Georgia GOP to ignore.